Hello my planner pals and welcome back. And if you're new here, then thank you for joining me and giving me a try. My name is Di, I am here at Creative Calm Design. Today we're going to do a short video explaining what is a decorative journal and why you might want to try a decorative journal. Alright, so that is the plan for today. So the first thing that I'm going to say is a decorative journal is like a regular journal. Like it's just like writing stuff out of your brain onto the paper, except for it actually looks pretty rather than just bunches of writing. That is, I guess, the difference. It's like planning. I mean, planning, you can have a to-do list, your appointments and all of that kind of stuff, but decorative planning just adds cute stickers and washi and stuff like that. It makes it more fun, right? So that is the main difference between a regular journal and a decorative journal. Now, why, I guess, would be the next question. Why decorative journal? And for me, this has been an evolution over the last year. And I got out my old planner from last year. And this is how I started. I was kind of putting in, like I would put in my things in my planner, like Earth Day, appointments, to-do lists and stuff like that. And then I would add in little things, super tired and super busy. Like there would be some, I guess the difference is some are doing things, and some are thoughts and feeling things. That is the kind of the two categories. Planning, in my opinion, is the doing. Thoughts and the feelings is the journaling. So that's how I, and you know, your mileage may vary, that's how I differentiate between the two. One is appointments, to-dos, etc. And one is getting the emotions and the thoughts out of your brain and onto paper. So that is what I will say. And I've just kind of tagged a couple of layouts here. Again, it starts off as one thing and then merges into something else. So I've got like appointments, I've got stuff in, and then I started adding afterwards. So it kind of morphed from my vertical into this. And this is just dot grid paper. So this is just dot grid paper that I have put in here. But I did start with the vertical, and then I started whitening out the lines in my vertical. And then I just figured, you know, I write everywhere anyway, so I don't care. I'm just gonna go with the blank canvas. And that's when I started doing May, I started just doing dot grid, and I much prefer this. It gives me a blank canvas. I've got dots. I mean, you can't really see them, but they're very, very faint. I've got dots to keep my lines organized, and then I can put in stickers wherever I want them. So that's what I do, but the layout will be completely up to you. You can make it work in a dashboard. You can make it work in a vertical, in a recovery planner, in a wellness planner, whatever you want to do. My preference now is to use dot grid, but you do you. They all work. So the next question I'm going to say is, how do you decorative journal? And you have not seen this yet, but this is this week's decorative journal. And this is using sophisticated florals. And basically, because I have chosen to do dot grid, I can put stickers wherever I want. It gives me a little bit more freedom. And I don't care whether Monday is here or Monday is up here. This could be a gratitude list. I'd like to put a gratitude list in somewhere, whether it's just little bits in somewhere or something like that. But I like to do that. But it helps me be a little bit more creative because I'm not stuck to a layout of any shape and fashion. So if you find that your planning is going great, but you want something a little bit more artistic and creative, maybe a decorative journal is something that you want to try. So this is mine for this week, the week of the 7th. And again, for this, I also might use different pens. That's the other thing that I like to do with my decorative journal is I use different pens, colored pens, metallic pens and stuff like that. For this, I'm going to use a light gray pen and then let the peachy color pop off the page. So yeah, they always look very, very different after the pen. Honestly, for me, this has been one of the things that's really helped get things out of my brain. It's like a form of therapy, like art therapy, I guess I would say. Because once things are in your brain and they're ruminating in your brain, like you need to get them out on paper or talk it out with somebody. If you don't have anybody to talk it out with, then getting it down on paper is one of the things that you can do. So again, it's just a matter of putting stickers down wherever the heck you want, because it doesn't matter. Put Monday here, put Friday down here, put Sunday over here, put Thursday over here. It doesn't matter where things go. What matters is you get it out of your brain and onto paper. And you will see that I put in all kinds of stuff, and I've shared some of my spreads in my flip throughs, but I put in all kinds of stuff. And if I don't have anything that I want to share, I'll just put a post-it on so that you guys can't see it. This was one of my favorites. Again, if I was doing this as a planner, like a proper planner spread, I'd have to put the boxes where I needed them. Whereas with my journal, I can be a little bit more artistic and free. Definitely think about things being a bit more artistic and friendly to however you want to write and whatever you want to write. It doesn't matter. Just get things out of your head and onto the paper. So I hope this just showed you that you can decorative journal. You can. All you need is some paper. It's just paper. It's just paper. It can be dot grid paper. It can be Happy Notes paper. It could be printer paper. Any kind of paper. Punch it, put it in your planner, put some stickers on it, and then write in it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time, my planner pals. Bye.